yes, I'm currently holding a drumstick. And no, I don't mean the meaty variety. Just in my daughter's room to record this. It should be the quietest place in the house. It is when it's not the school holidays and the neighbours have their 1,500 bloody kids in the garden. Like, who needs that many kids? I'm joking. There's not 1,500. There's more than a few. And they're screaming, being kids. It's just irritating as hell for me when you're trying to do this. Anyway, hope everyone's well. It's Thursday, the last day of August. Wow, that's gone by quick. Believe it or not, I mean, we're going to discuss a bit this, bit that, but I would have been here a lot sooner. But I've been gone most of August. I was on holiday, and then I was just very busy unpacking. You know, it's like when you go on holiday. And the worst part of going on holiday, like the best part is being on holiday. Obviously, that goes without saying. That the best part of being on holiday is being there. Wow, that's pretty bright, ain't it? Apologies. The worst part about being on holiday for me is coming back and knowing that you have to unpack all your crap. When you go and you buy new clothes, you're like, wow, I can't wait to be walking down, around the bars, looking nice, feeling good, and it's great. And then when you come back, you're like, for frick's sake, why on earth did I buy so much stuff to take? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if any of you all work in an airport, or maybe your Auntie Judy does. I think they go out their way to knacker your cases. So we bought brand new cases this year. Been on 2 holidays now. Bought brand new cases. Not a problem. Not wrong with the wheels. They went to the airport fine. They came out of the airport on the other end in a holiday destination. Not very fine. I'm trying to stay that bloody glare off my face. That'll do. It's the best we're going to get it. Yeah, so they managed to knacker up at least one case. But yeah, we're back anyway. Football. What's been going on in the world of football? Man City are buying everyone. There's nothing new there. Man United are buying no one. Nothing new there. We'll do a video on this, like a transfer roundup after about early next week, because it's the last day of the window tomorrow, the transfer window. So we'll have a better idea next week of who's gone where. Honestly, this is the window that promised nothing, yet has delivered more shocks than if you put your tongue in a plug socket. I mean, if I said to you 3 months ago that the Saudi Pro League would assign the majority of Europe's players, or the majority of the best players in the world, give or take, you wouldn't believe me. I wouldn't believe me. But we now have Ronaldo over there. He was already there 3 months ago. Benzema, Neves, flipping. There's so many players I can't really remember the majority of them. Riyad Mahrez has gone over there. Kante's gone over there. There's just countless players. Salah could be on his way. This time next week he might have already gone. I doubt it, but he could do. And yeah, they've just took all the rejects and players that are actually wanted as well. Players are actually choosing to go there at a young age. This is young lad. What's he called? He was at Celta Vigo. Heavily linked with Chelsea and I think Liverpool, maybe Barcelona or Real after him. He's gone to the Saudi League. He's a young Spanish kid and he had the chance to go to some of the best teams in Europe. He's gone to Saudi. Oh, I know the money's good. Come on. Surely you want better for your career. Then go there in a couple of years' time. A few years' time, whatever. Today, it looks like Ansu Fati will be signing for Brighton. Arsenal was next to Messi. It's going to Brighton. Tottenham were linked to him yesterday. And then when I looked at it again later on yesterday, he's going to Brighton. What else has been going on? My holiday. Wow, we had an amazing time. But I got a little funny story. So we was out on the night time. I'll be honest, I'll tell you, we went to Benidorm. First time I've ever been to Benidorm. I've got family who've been there, told us really good. Let's just say it is cheap as chips. Like, it is so cheap, and the weather was amazing. Like, ridiculously hot every day. What is with this bloody lighting? Oh, like two-faced eyes, something like that. A bloody Batman. Half of his face is light, half of it's dark. Yeah, so the weather was great every day I was there. We thankfully come back last week rather than this week, when all these strikes have been going on with the airlines, knobheads. Or not strikes, but like air traffic control have gone on the lunch break and left everyone stranded. We missed that, thankfully. Anyway, we went out on the first night there. We was out like 5 of the 7 nights. One night we just took it easy, we had to recover after 3 nights of heavy drinking. And the last night we went out for a meal, because we had to get up early the next day to fly back. So, we was out and about. And we've gone from bar to bar and whatnot. And there's a lot of people, like, working for the bars, trying to entice you into their bar, like, hey, yo, come on into our bar, man, come on in, free shots, that's what I was used to. When I was younger, they'd say free shots if you go in this bar. So I was a bit pissed. And this man was like, yeah, come on in to this bar, I can't remember what it was called now. I was like, okay, mate, yeah. And I thought he was saying, like, free shots or whatever. I thought he said, wait for it. I thought he said, because I was drunk and it was loud and there's music all around you and there's people everywhere and cars everywhere. And I was trying to keep my wife by my side to make sure that we didn't get separated. I thought he said, tell them Charlie sent you. And I was like, yeah, okay, mate, Charlie, yep, that's fine. Cheers, see you later. Next thing I know, he's by my side, putting his arm around me. How much do you want? I was like, how much what? He's like, how much Charlie do you want? I was like, what? I don't know Charlie. I was thinking, like, you know what Charlie is? I was like, no, mate, not me. I thought he'd said, tell him Charlie sent you. No. He was telling me that in this bar, you could go in and get Charlie. I was like, right, that bar's not for me. No, I do not do those sort of things. The strongest thing I will request from you is a paracetamol. Apologies, guys, I did not mean for that to go off. I ain't going to edit the video. I'm just going to mute my phone. Oh, that didn't scare me. Yeah, so like, no, just stay away. Unfortunately, I think this bar must be renowned for that sort of thing, because every night we passed by, we was offered it numerous occasions, sometimes 5 times in a week. There was drag acts on, there was comedians, there was tribute acts, all not bad ones, really good music tribute acts. There was cabaret shows, to put it one way. There was a woman who fires pianos out of her lady bits. Probably not pianos, but she could get everything else out of there. We avoided watching that one. Her name's Sticky Vicky, and her mum used to do it years ago, and she passed it on to her daughter. Now, when my granddad got older and my grand got older, they passed on to me some money to buy a car when I was younger. This lady passed on to her daughter this act, or as a nan, one or the other, passed on the talent of firing ping pong balls out of her lady bits into pint glasses on the bar. Yeah. And she'd be on at 2 in the morning at this bar every night, and we'd leave about 1:30 to avoid seeing this horrible show. So that was that. What else did we do? I did all sorts. A lot of recovering after drinking the night before. What else has been going on? I've been sticking with the gym. It was horrible being away and not going to the gym. So our hotel had a great gym, had a pool, etc., etc. But I could not motivate myself to go out in 35-degree heat and do a workout. No way, Jose. I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave it and get another kebab. But like a kebab every night was away. Bar one night. It was so good, so tasty. Yeah, so we'll go back to the gym in a second. We'll go to the bar. If you ever watched Benidorm, the programme, you know, at the end of most nights they're sitting in the hotel bar watching the entertainment. Neptunes. We went to that bar on the Saturday. It was so good. The entertainment was just banging. But it was a chocker blocker. Like, you couldn't move an inch. I couldn't move an armpit hair without bashing somebody in the face with it. It's very frustrating. And then what happened? Oh yeah, the gym. I missed the gym so bad. So I went on holiday on the Tuesday morning, but we left here on the Monday, stayed at an airport hotel the night before. We didn't get back to the following Tuesday. I was back in the gym on the Wednesday. So it was like a week and a half or whatever without the gym. I was like, I feel awful. And my first day back, like, I just felt like I was cheating. It felt like I was cheating on my wife when I was away, drinking beer after beer after beer and kebab after kebab after kebab. I was like, all that effort I've put in, but what I did do. So when I went on another holiday a little bit ago, before I went I was quite unwell, and I lost about a stone just through not being able to eat properly. And then I got better and started going to the gym every day, or whatever, 4 times a week. And by the time I went on this holiday, I felt really good and confident in myself. Like myself 2 months earlier, I would not have walked around without a top on. But because I'd lost quite a bit of weight, I'd been to the gym and I felt good about myself. I was happy to walk around without a top on. So that self-confidence that just going to the gym a few times a week can give you is something else. It's like, what the hell? Why do I not want to feel like this all the time? And now I do. So since getting back to the gym, I worked through the first week where it was just horrible. The first run on the treadmill, I was like, ow! I hurt so much. And ever since that first few days, I've been back at it. I was there today. I was meant to do 5 days this week, but bank holiday Monday, so I left that. That was Monday just gone. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the gym again, which I'm quite happy about. What else is happening? We're looking after a friend's dog. Bloody nightmare. He's a really well behaved dog, like top of the range. Brilliant dog. But the only problem is we can't really mix in with our dogs. So keeping them separate is a little bit hard work. We've already booked to go back next year to Benidorm. But next year we're taking my wife's mum and dad, hopefully. If things pan out anyway, that's the plan. If there's not another lockdown. Who knows? I mean, I can't tell at the minute. I can't work out if it's just the conspiracy theorists, the scaremongers, or if it's actual facts that there could be another lockdown soon. I keep seeing videos, people saying it's coming, it's on the way. That's why they're stopping the airplanes last week, getting people ready so they can't complain in 3-4 months when there's no flights. You know, there's all these low emission charges in London, whatever the hell that means, I don't really understand it. These 5-minute cities or 15-minute cities where you're not allowed to drive further than 50 minutes from your home. Something stupid. or you got to take like a longer route to get to somewhere you can't go through the city. I can't remember what it is now. Absolute flipping bonkers is what it is. Fancy being able to tell people, yes, you've bought a car, you've done your lessons, passed your test, got a lot of insurance, got your tax, paid for your petrol, paid through the roof for your petrol. But by the way, you have to ask our permission as to where you can go in your car now. And there goes a police car. That is bonkers to me. I mean, that's what I've heard, that theory that with these fires in Hawaii, that's terrible, ain't it? But weirdly, a lot of the celebrities who have houses in this area where all these fires are happening, their houses have been left alone. And they've got these X-ray images that I've seen on, I guess it's on TikTok, so it might not be true, I don't know. But they've done like satellite images of the houses in the area. And these celebrity houses, there's like a tree or something or other that's been like painted blue. Might not be obvious to like outside, but it's been painted with special paint. And they're saying that when these like, they reckon the fire was started by this weird laser thing or something, I don't know, like a satellite laser. And it was like programmed to just set fire to certain areas and avoid the celebrities' homes. But when you see a map and you see that Jim Carrey's house, Oprah Winfrey's, who else? There's like loads. Mark Zuckerberg, he's got loads of property there. You see all these rich people's homes have been left alone by the fire. This is like skirt. Yes, I am fire. I'm gonna burn down all these poor homes. Oh no, there's Jim Carrey's home. We'll leave that and go left. Like a fire can think for itself like that. But that's what they're suggesting, because apparently they've been trying to get the locals, and families have been there for like a long time, like a lot of years before the rich people moved there. The original settlers and whatnot were there, and they're trying to get them out to sell their land, and they've been refusing all this time. So their answer was, apparently, if you believe the conspiracy theories, or maybe it's the truth, I don't know, that it's a good idea to burn these people out of their homes, because no sooner had the fire started, some people were watching their houses burn and were getting phone calls on their mobile, whatever, from like people trying to buy the land off of them and knock down prices whilst they were watching their houses burn. How fucked up is that? That's absolutely bonkers. It's freaking stupid is what it is. And that's what I've heard. Like I said, whether it's true, I don't know. I do love a good conspiracy theory, and I do believe there's a lot of stuff we don't know about going on. Remember when I used to do conspiracy videos? We should get back into them. There's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know about, and the governments and the higher ups. I mean, just look at what they cover up. Like that man with a massive chin. What's his name? Oh, you know what I mean. The one who apparently killed himself in prison. With Ghislaine Maxwell, or whatever her name was his missus. I forget his name now. Jeffrey Epstein. Look what he was able to get away with for so many years. Apologies, guys. He had Bill Clinton on his island, and Mickey Mouse. A lot of them. They was all there having fun, whatever that means. Anyway, it's too much noise going on there. I'm off. Freaking out, noisy kids. I apologise. You think they could turn the sirens off whilst I do my videos? Take it easy. I'll be back here next week. We'll crack on with a few videos. Till then, see you later.